one, go. Oh, then y'all rep Ohio State today, huh?
You already know, man.
Wait, what
Hello,
did that?
everybody. Welcome back to the episode of Retired Athlete Podcast. It's your boy Los. It's your boy Dez. It's your boy
Yeah,
Frank. It's your boy Zoe. And we're back with another one, man. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram, TikTok at Retired Athlete Podcast. And go ahead and follow us on Twitter at Retired AP underscore, man. Hey, so we finna go ahead and get into today's topic, bro. Hey, you know what? Make sure you guys, I see that. I see that. I see that. Hey, make sure you guys, if you love Tom Brady, hit that like button because we finna go ahead and get started with some Tom Brady today. How we feel about Tom Brady come out of retirement? I'm gonna start out with me first, man, because man, hey, I'm happy as hell. So, hey, it feel great for him to come back out of retirement, dog. Only 40 days. He only been retired for 40 days, and I been knew he was gonna come back, bro. There's no way in fuck you're gonna settle on a loss to the Rams in the playoffs at that lost in the playoffs. No way he's gonna end his legacy like that. No way for everybody to remember that his last touchdown was on Ramsey, but it was a loss, 30-27 loss. And I felt like that been on the back of Brady's head those 40 days. Like, bro, there's no way I can end my legacy like that. There's no way it could just end that way. I had to come back and go get me another one. It happens like that every single year. When he lose in the playoffs, he came back right back and won the Super Bowl. So I felt like now that he coming back, this is a Super Bowl year in Tampa, man. Hey, you heard it from me first that the Super Bowl is in Arizona where he beat Seattle at. Hey, Tampa Bay in the Super Bowl, man. I'm happy for it, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy. Go ahead, Alzo.
Oh man, it's a dope thing, man. I ain't even gonna hate on it. But I'm gonna tell you this. Like, like my dog, Darius say, like, bro, he must really hate his family, dog. Like that man don't, he don't want to stay home, bro. Like he don't want to live a good life of being retired, dog. But then, like my boy Lo say, man, like you can't end your whole career, you know, the first thing you do in your career, you beat the Rams. And then the last thing you do in your career, you lose to the Rams. And them same Rams win the Super Bowl. I'll be mad as fuck too, But I'm just glad, for the NFL fans, we get another season of greatness. So that's all I'm happy about.
My boy Frank.
All right, you can let Darius go.
Go ahead, there.
this nigga.
I don't got much to
This
say.
jackass rather bucks in his hat. See that now? All I would say, that nigga Tom hate his family. Y'all cannot convince me otherwise. He don't like his family no more. There's no way you be retired for 2 months and say, you know what? I want to play some football again. That nigga hate his family. Something happened we don't know about between his kids, bro. I know his son likes soccer. He probably to like a soccer game or some shit. He said, bro, this shit not it. I can't. I need practice. But anywho, fucking Tom coming back. Oh no, man. There might be a good one. But at the same time, I just don't know about him just coming back and dominating. I feel like the Bucks need to fucking like rebuild again. Not like as a team, but like get some more key players they lost during last season type shit. But I don't know. I feel like a bittersweet feeling. Cause we're not playing Tom. I don't know, man. Can't be happy for the man. What about you, Frank?
First off, I just want to say today is a beautiful day. It's a great day out here in Tampa, Florida. Especially when you got goats running around. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie, man. This caught me off guard. Even though I was saying like he will come back. I didn't even think he was gonna come back to the Bucks. I thought he was gonna go to the 49ers. That's what I honestly believe. But him come back to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's a game changer. Like I'm hyped. Like, hey, man, we going rain chasing, bro. We going rain chasing. Revenge tour on the Rams. Revenge tour on the Saints because he ain't never beat the Saints twice a year, and I think that's something that he want to get off his list as well. Something that I peeped is that that soccer team that he was talking to the other day, I kind of found that
Cristiano Ronaldo.
suspicious. Yeah, I don't watch soccer like that, but yeah, like I think that team's owned by the Glazers. I seen something about that. So he was probably talking to the Glazers. I don't know what the Glazers told him, but right after the dude said he was coming back. So the fact that he's coming back, man, and I think that got like a couple of our free agents to stay too. Carlton Davis and Ryan Jensen. Hey, it's a good thing for the league, man. You know, it was gonna be hard watching the league without Tom Brady in it. So that's kind of how I feel about the situation.
How do y'all think the Bucks would do now that they got Brady back?
We're not going that much games. It'll be
Yeah,
11 games, 11, 12 games.
I don't
That
know.
sounds about right.
That schedule hard.
Nothing be like no game changer or nothing.
Yeah, we
Cause
got the NFC West this year.
you finna
And
be
North.
on. Yeah, y'all
We
is
got the
number one.
NFC West this year.
Y'all is number one
Gotta
South
play San
Division.
Fran. Gotta play LA again. I gotta play Arizona. Ain't worried about Seattle. Seattle looking like a rebuild.
They got
They,
Drew
you
Lock.
know, they got Drew Lock at. Fuck that. They got Drew Lock at quarterback, man. They go undefeated.
they
This man.
Hey,
Oh
somebody go say
man,
DK, man.
Yeah, somebody go save my
DK
dog
might as
DK.
well slide over to the city, bro. You might as well try to come get one too. Young player, need somebody in the slot. Scotty Miller good enough, but we still need a third receiver. That's
Hey,
how I feel about it, honestly. Because we
we looking at
obviously have
Jarvis.
Godwin coming back, Evans coming back. Still trying to see if Grunt gonna come back, and I really do believe Grunt is gonna come back. If Brady back, Grunt coming back, and I feel like the team is still straight. Obviously, I just feel like you just need one more receiver, third receiver, just a third one, somebody he can
Jarvis.
also rely on. When you got Evans in the box and Godwin in the box, you have a third receiver. I feel
Jarvis.
like the Bucks gonna try to do whatever they can to get him a third receiver. That way we ain't got AB. Cause I do literally Zoe said it a couple episodes ago. AB was kind of the reason why we probably ain't go too far. Cause he started acting like a bitch. Excuse my French. But having that third receiver, and that's what AB was, that would help Tom out a lot in the offense. And if he couldn't get the ball to Evans, couldn't get the ball to Godwin or Gronk, we had a third reliable option. So I thought
Shifty
that's what the
done.
Bucks would
What the
definitely
fuck?
work on. So
That was
pay,
like
pay
three
attention
weapons
to
you just
that.
named.
So
That was like three weapons.
Yeah, but he used
that's
the
their
four.
weapons, but you got to remember they get boxed up. You still have a reliable third receiver.
They're not shifty like as a Wes Welker and Julian Edelman,
Exactly.
and
You
that's
need
just
to
Exactly.
put Jarvis Landry, man.
yeah,
Get him. Pick him up.
I try. And I would love to have Jarvis in Tampa, man.
same.
I would love to have Jarvis. I'd love to
I
see
think
him in
Jarvis
Tampa.
will love Tampa though.
And he played in Florida. He played in Miami, man. Come get that Tampa Heat too.
Mm-hmm.
I know you
Heat
ate
him.
them cold winners.
Heat him. But hey, that was our take on Tom Brady, man. You guys let us know how you feel about Tom Brady come back. We're gonna go ahead and get to our next topic. Will the Packers pay Devonte Adams? Frank, go ahead.
Uh, how much is the Packers cap space looking like? Because I know they just released that one dude Zadarius Smith.
Mm-hmm.
They signed Preston Smith. I don't see the Packers signing Devonte Adams, and that's probably might piss off Aaron Rodgers. I think what's going to happen is that Devontae actually going to sit down the whole season, just like a Le'Veon Bell situation. That's how I kind of see it. Packers are probably going to draft a wide
I
receiver.
see. Yeah, I can honestly agree with that too. I thought Devontae is going to sit it out and might ask for a trade if anything because he just went back to back over 1,000 yards receiving and top five back to back years as a leading receiver of the Packers 2 straight seasons in a row. Aaron had no other reliable option but Adams. You have to pay this man. Literally, he's still hard to guard. We have top three corners that still can't guard him. You know what I mean? They can do whatever they can, but it sometimes you not probably gonna win those 1-on-ones with him. Most of the time you're not. So like you gotta pay this man like for his worth, for the work that he put in, and I truly believe he deserved to get paid. Franchise tag him, that's like you ain't really did shit for us. I mean, we still try to see what you can do, but you just see what this man did his last 2 years on the contract. You know what I mean? And I just feel like he might in coming days they don't find a way to pay this man. He gonna ask for a trade. He gonna force his way out, sit out the season, or ask for a trade. It's one or the other that's gonna happen, and one of those will happen though
I
if he don't
mean,
get paid.
they put in triple covers. I ain't never seen nothing like that. Three dudes on one guy. I forgot who the team that did it, but
Ravens,
yeah.
Ravens. Go ahead, Zo.
I'm gonna just say he had 4 consecutive years at 1,000 yards,
Mm.
and I feel like this is just complete disrespect. This is complete disrespect. You can't just have a man putting up these kind of numbers. You just lowball him like that. You know what I'm saying? And let's not forget, he playing in Green Bay. It's fucking cold out there in Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? And this man still is able to produce numbers like this. You know what I'm saying? No matter what time of the year it is, it goes from hot to cold to freezing, bro. And that's the thing. It's like you got players who play in domes and who can't even be on the field. You know what I'm saying? Who can't even put up the same numbers that he can, or can't even run the routes that he can. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, right? You got receivers who've been injured for 2 years. Prior to that, all he known for is running slants. Then on top of that, the only reason why he got drafted so high is because he went to Ohio State. Now, if we being realistic, we know who we talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, I'll be dead ass. We talk about Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is not putting up numbers nowhere near what Devonte Adams is putting up. You feel what I'm saying? He got a decent contract, you know. But what about other players who got decent contracts that ain't even nowhere near Devonte Adams
Christian
level?
Kirk.
Come on. So if we being honest, bro, it's a lot of it's a lot of trash out here, bro. Let's talk about Robert Woods. Robert Woods is another wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Who's been around? Who ain't putting up Devonte Adams numbers, bro? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he got a contract coming soon. It's just the fact though we see what they do with these star players, like try to make an example. Oh, it doesn't matter how much work you put in me, you still gonna get traded, or you still gonna get the little tender slip. That's what I call it. But it's just the fact though, it's just bull crap. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way I feel about the Le'Veon Bell situation. Le'Veon Bell did something that a lot of running backs wish they could do, or a lot of running owners wish they running back could do. You know, and I think that when they do stuff like this, it is always to remind us, no matter what we do, or no matter how much work we put in, they still gonna look at us like a nigga that could be traded, or just a piece of they little puzzle. You know what I'm saying? So, let's just see how this ride out. But let's all remember what this is, bro. This is a lot of owners who just feel like they could just move any piece any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter that they putting their life on the line every Sunday. Damn near getting their head taken off. You know what I'm saying? And I think even Devonte Adams almost got head hunted while playing for the Packers. And this is how y'all repay him. So it's just a smack in the face to me. So hopefully they pay him, but it's not looking like it right now.
They need to change the franchise rules. I think you should only allow they should only allow the franchise player one time, in my opinion.
No, I feel like if you putting up certain numbers, right?
Yeah.
Or if you getting your team to the playoffs, you feel what I'm saying? There's no way you should be allowed to franchise tag him. If
I mean,
anything, you should have to pay him that contract or trade. If you don't want to pay him that contract, trade him, bro. Ain't no sense in holding him and making him waste a whole year. You're
I,
doing it on purpose.
But also, like when you get franchise tag, you getting paid like at the same level as other top paid receivers. Like Chris Godwin getting paid 19 mil right now. I'm just saying you should only be
He ain't no
a franchise
Devonte
once.
Adams though, Frank.
No, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying like when you get franchise tag, you still
I
getting
feel
paid a high
like
amount. I'm just saying you
uh,
shouldn't be.
But it
You
ain't
shouldn't be franchise
guaranteed
tag more than
money.
once.
It ain't a lot of guaranteed money. Like it's just
It's
that
only
one.
1 year.
It's just 1 year. What if you
Yeah,
get injured that year?
I mean it depends on how good you is.
He's fired. So why would you even put a
He's gonna get paid the
franchise
next
tag on him in the
year.
first place?
He's gonna get paid the next year.
I tell you what, my ass is sitting out or I'm begging for a trade. That's a slap in my face.
off to me.
Yeah.
Shit, I do the same thing. I sit out, bro.
Thank you.
Ain't no way this man Aaron Rodgers gonna get paid 200 plus mil while I've been balling out since forever. Just get franchise tag. First of all, I just want to say, why the hell Aaron Rodgers didn't take no pay cut, bro? Like he know he need Devonte Adams. He know Devonte Adams need to get paid, bro. Why he didn't take no pay cut?
He didn't even think about his partner.
I'm pretty sure Tom Brady would. And I feel like Aaron Rodgers can't be pissed. It's like if he do leave, cause he could have like changed that. He could have put money inside Adams' pocket. And I feel
Yeah.
like the Packers dead ass wrong how they treated Devontae, cause he deserved to get paid. How the hell you treat like a top wide receiver like that? This franchise tag him. That they did special. Put it like this, they need to pay him before someone else do at this point, bro. If that man sit out, he not coming back, bro. You know we sell out the whole season for a team and not come back to that same team, bro. He not coming back if he do sit out.
That's disrespectful.
Honestly, if I'm Devontae, I'm saying not till they pay me. Simple as that. I'm gonna sit out till you pay me. I think they got to like June or July before a training camp open up to pay him. So come up with some bread and pay him, bro. And obviously, you said it. They are boys. Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams are boys. You know, like, I like the Packers. I like Aaron Rodgers. I feel like he was way too selfish on that contract that he got anyway. 200 for 4 years, 200 M. I feel like, bro, take a pay cut, get your best receiver better field with
Yeah,
this. You need him more than anything. You don't have no other reliable receivers. MVS is not very reliable. He's a deep threat when he's open. You drafted Amari Rogers, but you ain't see the field like that. Randall Cobb is getting old. So, I mean, Devontae being in his prime right now, going 4 straight years. 4 straight years, over 1,000 yards. Come on, bro. That right there should have told you, I'm gonna pay this motherfucker. I'm gonna pay this motherfucker. Simple as that. It might not be eight straight years like Mike Evans over 1,000, but that's 4 straight years though. Remember that. 4 straight years. Going against top dog corners. Motherfuckers try to put stop coverage on him because of the routes he's running to get open and still can't get the job done. Pay this motherfucker, bro. Come on, man. It's not
You
hard
know,
to pay
yeah.
somebody that's doing his job week in, week out, every Sunday,
you know,
consistently.
but they're just the principle of it, bro. Like Frank said, like a franchise tag like 19 mil, right?
Yeah.
That you telling me that nigga worth 19 mil, bro? He could be having like 100 mil plus right now the contract instead of 19 mil.
But hold up, I wasn't done explaining what I was trying to say. Like I was trying to say like they should get franchise tag 1 year, but that's for trying to find like an extensive deal through the years
Mm,
during that franchise tag. That's what I was trying to say.
I hear you,
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
that's
agree.
not what they're gonna do though.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. That's my
Yeah,
suggestion.
that's
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like what it is that you got to get your money while you hot. You feel what I'm saying? Like if you just getting this, think about it, bro. Say you get paid 19 mil, right?
Yeah.
How much you think they pay for his jersey? How much you think they get income for his jersey?
A
like the
lot.
whole year. You feel what I'm saying? That's about what 10, 12 million. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. You don't see none of that. That go to their pocket. And you gotta think about it. Aaron Rodgers
Don't players get paid off
should
their
barely
name too?
get, huh?
I think players get that's in the contract. They get paid off their jersey numbers as well.
You
I
sure?
got checked, but
Yeah, you gotta check that because I'm not sure. I feel like the NFL takes it like that whole organization takes that. You feel what I'm saying? But as far as like these guys have to be puppets off the field. Like they forget about that. Like we can talk about the numbers and everything that they do on the field. You gotta think about what they gotta do off the field. You feel me? This man gotta remain perfect. He is the face of your franchise. You feel what I'm saying? He can't just go out there and somebody cut him off, be like, man, what the fuck? He can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Because then I end up in the news. So he's been keeping himself very calm, been very nice to your community, been a face for your community. You know what I'm saying? Going to these, you know how I go down.
yeah.
Talk to these people that's high in what are they called? Politicians. He gotta go to the hospitals, visit the kids. He gotta go to different people who got mental illnesses or some shit and get them free tickets. Talk to them. Make a wish foundation. All of that shit, bro. You gotta think about it. All of that also in the contract. And then you went ahead and you franchise tagged him, bro. He got to answer to the media. He got to make sure he don't cuss. He got to make sure he's calm. He got to make sure if somebody say something about his dreads, he don't cuss them out. You feel what I'm saying? You got to think about stuff like that.
But at the same time, doesn't that come with a job though?
Yeah, it
Because
come
you
with the
getting
job.
paid
But
more than
why?
a
Hold on,
regular
hold on, hold
person.
on. If it
Yeah, go
come
ahead.
with the job, pay don't come with the job.
Because think about it, like the president get paid an extreme amount too, but he also got to act a certain way.
Okay, but what I'm telling you is
Hmm.
that y'all make him act that way. Ain't nobody making the president act that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of arrogant ass football players that's playing football right now. They're not allowed on camera. They can't talk. You see, they don't go to them for the interviews. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? They go to the people who are a little bit well managed or well practiced for interviews. That's who they go to. And if you do your interview and it ain't like they want to hear it, I'm pretty sure there's somebody on the team to pull you to the side and address you on that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gotta understand, bro. These guys are puppets off the field. They ball, they do their thing when they on the field. You feel me? But off the field, I'm telling you, bro, the NFL is stamped on them boys. They can't do shit.
That shit. Let's go on with Devonte. It's that same shit with Godwin. Godwin, my in my state of argument, 13 games over 1,000 yards. I have 11 touchdowns. I and he went out for an ACL. And still got placed on the franchise tag. And I get the year before that he went over 800 or 900 yards receiving, got a Super Bowl, but he was definitely a big role in winning that Super Bowl in the playoffs. Played a huge role in that. And before we even got Brady, he went over 1,000 yards. So for him to also get franchise tag, he not Devontae, but still like the work shows. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Hmm.
like the work that these receivers do. If you ask me, playing wide receiver is probably one of the hardest positions to play in the league. Cause you're going against top dog corners. Right, if they're a man corner or a zone corner, they are good at what they do. And in no way take the lockdown a number one or a number two receiver. Lockdown any receiver they line up with. So for them two to go out and do what they do and get placed on the franchise tag is in both cases wrong. Speaking on the Bucks and the Packers, both of them are fucking wrong for that. Cause like you got Devontae with over 1,000 yards in 4 straight seasons. 4 straight seasons. Productive. Very productive. And you mean to tell me your franchise tag him. Godwin, 1,000 yards before he had Tom Brady. 900, but played a huge role in the playoffs to win the Super Bowl with Tom Brady first year, and they came back the following year, played on the franchise tag, went over 1,000 yards again, had 11 touchdowns, and got hurt towards ACL. So imagine if he didn't towards ACL, what them numbers would have been by the end of the season. Playing 17 games. In my opinion, Both of them boys deserve to get paid. Just sitting on franchise tag for what? Especially like they done proven to you, I can do this shit.
Right.
I can do this.
That's why
You
I
know
don't
what I
like
mean?
that shit. I hate that shit because they always feel like they put that on them for them to be like, well, prove it to me. Bitch, I done already did that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's really what my hate is towards the franchise tag, bro. Because they do it to people who don't deserve that shit. Where it's just like motherfuckers like what's his name? I can't even think of his name, bro. Um, Philip Rivers, right? Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers should have got a damn franchise tag with the Chargers. You know what I'm saying? At least a little bit in the last couple of dwindling years. You know what I'm saying? Who else should have got that shit? Eli Manning. Eli Manning should have been hit with a franchise tag at some point in his career. These quarterbacks who don't look like us continue to get these jobs, continue to get like 2 year deals. No 1 years, no 1 year. You know what I'm saying? It'll always be like two and above. Like if it's a 1 year, look at fucking Kirk Cousins. He suck. He suck. But his agent is the greatest agent of all time. How you suck this bad, nigga? And you get a 1 year? What he got? 35 or 45 million.
35
35.
mil. He
The
got
fuck?
35.
Let me tell you something, boy. You don't get me to the playoffs in that many years, and you get 45 million off me. They had to throw in a couple little holes for that GM. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Ain't no way in hell you just gonna okay? Yeah, you really haven't got us nowhere near the Super Bowl since you've been here. But we'll give you this 45 million. What? That's not heard of, bro. That's not heard of. And you see, Russell just moved on. Ain't no way near 45 mil.
Yeah.
Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, okay, Tom Brady, he take pay cuts. That man will come back right now. Probably what, 25 million, 30 million. It ain't no 45. You know what I'm saying? If a person say what? Oh yeah, he got paid 45 million. What it is? 3 year, 4 year. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of favoritism that's going on out here. I just feel like I know. I tell you what, Lamar Jackson better not be the first quarterback to get a fucking franchise tag. I tell you that.
Think Dak already got that bit.
I tell
Yeah,
you
Yeah.
that
that.
got that been a couple years back.
That. Come on, come on.
My
You
brother.
can't tell me that Christian McCaffrey don't deserve no fucking franchise tag. You feel me? You can't tell me that these trash, certain players don't, get the little, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you some extra money. You know what I'm saying? More than what they're worth. Ever. I'm just saying. For me personally, I don't believe Hoyer should get another contract with the damn Patriots. He ain't done the fuck thing. You know what I'm saying? If anything, Cam Newton's gone, but Brian Hoyer's there.
Then my thing also, speaking on the receivers, Chris Godwin get franchise tag, Devonte get franchise tag, but Christian Kirk that haven't did shit really gets a 4 year deal, 84 mil guaranteed.
He's trash.
And what 1,000 yard season have he had since he been in the NFL? What 1,000 yard season he had? What?
I think that's that Jazz being desperate.
Who?
Yeah.
Jaguars, they being
Jaguars.
desperate.
Yeah, they need something.
They
Yeah.
need something, but still though, that go to prove a point though.
Yeah.
He's getting a big payday and having this shit in the league. And Chris Godwin and Devontae been, what I'm saying, working their ass off and get franchise tag. But Christian Kirk get a big payday and ain't do nothing in the league.
I feel like it depends on the team, like with the Packers, bit.
It depends on the
Because
team, but still though, like
no, look though, this nigga Aaron Rodgers, bro, they like had like a whole episode the season before, had another episode before he got signed, pushing like retirement posts and all that, having a whole temperature to talking about this and that. Next thing you know, he getting assigned 200 plus mil. I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers was black. He would have been going, bro. To be honest, the
Yeah, he would have
Packer
been
was
gone.
the Packer was banned. Bye bye. Nope, we ain't dealing with you. And this for like Devonte Adams just a fucking he never had no problem with Devonte Adams. I never see no problem with Devonte Adams except when him just playing. That it. But get franchise tag. I don't know. I just don't know.
That seems a little fishy.
It's better let him be a free agent than put him on the franchise tag. Then he'll go find money himself. There's a team out there that's gonna pay him for his work. There's a team out there right now that'll pay him for his work.
Shit, I would have touched for agency. Bump all that.
I would have.
I would have
Shit,
made
it's a whole
somebody
lot of
pay
money
me.
out there. Somebody
Serious.
gonna pay me.
I would
Shit,
have tested that
if
bitch.
I'm him, I'll go to the Vikings since they just handing out money.
Shit. Fuck that. I went to the Jaguars. They handing out a whole bunch of money out there right now.
The Colts got
Shit.
whole hella cap space. They could have gone to the Colts.
Yeah. Colts. I think the Jets also. They out here paying bitches too. So like, yeah, I would like, somewhere somebody was gonna pay me. If I'm Devontae Adams, I would think it like this. Somebody gonna pay me. Y'all ain't gonna pay me. Somebody gonna pay me. It's as simple as that. They gonna pay me.
But you got to think about it. They also paid a linebacker $50 million for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you don't pay the receiver that even got y'all there, man. I don't know. I just think that's nuts to me.
I seen that same thing. They paid a linebacker 50M for 5 years. That money that they're using to spend to bring back for defense, you could have took that like, bro. If anything, you could draft defense and you could draft defense. You could draft some young guys, develop them to where they're good enough to be a full time starter and put them on the field. The right now, if it's about winning a championship and it's about keeping the key pieces on offense, you have to pay Devontae. You have to pay him, especially if that is Aaron Rodgers' true number one. Guarantee the Packers be trashing shit if they don't bring back Devontae. Guaranteed.
Yeah,
Off the team will mean nothing. They can make it to the playoffs still, but that team will be nothing. That's not a Super Bowl team.
and that's the thing. I can't get that shit out of my mind. Kristen Kirk, 4 years, 84 million, bro. This
I
man
mean,
making 21 million,
hey, hey,
21 million a year.
hey, since we talking about that, we might as well go ahead and talk about that next topic. Free agency and like general.
It took them man one good year to get a good contract.
Hell of a contract,
It
boy.
only took. Yeah, that just shows. You guys do some good stuff in 1 year. Yeah, get a contract.
Hold on, let me look up Chris and Curse stat real quick.
I think the highest yards he ever had was like 900 plus,
Exactly. He
and
wasn't
that was
putting up
like
numbers like that, bro. He
this
wasn't
season that
putting
just
up
happened.
numbers like that.
Like, that the highest numbers he had.
Yeah, I knew he wasn't like putting up much, but I just want to look at specifically what he putting up.
That was like the highest he ever had. He wasn't doing nothing. I feel like he been blessed. Put it like that.
Very blessed.
He was at the right place at the right time in his career. He been blessed.
Yo, can you imagine his free agent? I mean, his agent. He like, yo, they trying to give you 75 mil. Oh, I'm signing. Go ahead and get the deal.
He been blessed because D Hop got injured. AJ Green ass. He was just there. He been blessed.
Why did AJ Green fumble so bad? God.
And AJ Green missed out on the opportunity to go play in the Super Bowl.
As soon as he out of the
Got bounced out first round by Cincinnati, went all the way and almost won.
Just a sad day.
But hey,
So mhm.
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
All right, that was our topic on where Devontae get paid by the Packers. You guys let us know what y'all think or what y'all think is gonna happen with Devontae. So we're gonna go ahead get into our next topic. Uh, how the Cowboys' future looking right now? Darius, what you think their future looking like right now?
Tell them the Cowgirls.
Yeah.
I'm looking ass. I know I'm cow to you. I don't know what they doing right now, and not looking so good. They giving up players, and they not. I don't. Who knows, bro? At this point, like, who knows what the Cowgirls' future's gonna be like? Because they gave up Amari Cooper. I would never give him up. I would never did it. He was like that wide receiver you kind of need on your team, bro. In Frank's case, he don't think he that good, but in my eyes, he pretty goddamn good wide receiver to have. And you say they just gave on to Marcus Lawrence a contract?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's like what, 3 year deal?
No, they better have gotten a contract. But anywho, I
Yeah,
just
three
don't
there.
know. I feel like I feel like put it like this. They have all these players they had. I feel like their time when it comes to the end, bro. I feel like they have been given a blessing like last season and they never used it. They just messed up the blessing. Just like tossed that bit away. I feel like now, man, to fucking it shows that the Cowboys cannot be clutch in the playoffs. Are you happy, Frank? But it shows that they can't be clutch. It shows that when it comes to defense, they not clutch. And it shows that whatever fucking Dak Prescott do, whatever he needs, he just can't make it happen. He just not looking good for them. Probably might go with the office. They probably need to change staff or something. Who knows, bro? He just not looking good. What about you, Frank?
If we're talking this year, I think the Cowboys be fine. I'm gonna take a
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna take an opposite approach because all they really did is lose Amari Cooper. They still got CD Lamb and they got Michael Gallup, and the both of them receivers got potential to be like great receivers in the league, and like they just need to add a couple more pieces. I think they'll be fine. Because I can't think of anybody else they lost in free agency. Who they lost? Who else they lost besides Cooper? Because that was more of a salary cap thing.
Uh, I mean, you right about that. Yeah, they got cool. I mean, they got CD. They have Michael Gallup, but like as far as like
But
those type of players, Michael Gallup and CD are more deep threats than they
Yeah.
are route running. Again, open on any route they run. So
I
that's
mean,
where Cooper comes into the equation. Route running, get open on any route, regardless of what zone or if it's man to man. Because like CD and Gallup are great players. I like both of those players, but they more deep threat than they are route runners. They like literally, even if they're not open, they most likely gonna come down with it or find a way to get some separation to get the ball. And I feel like that, like Cowboys, Cowboys gonna be the Cowboys. I'm gonna just say it like that. They're just gonna be the Cowboys, regardless of what the situation. Super Bowl is never in there. They're never in the top when it comes to Cowboys. They always project it to be in the Super Bowl, but they never make it. Cowboys gonna be the Cowboys. But just losing Amari Cooper, that is a good receiver, right? And his ability, like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, he's still if he buff or whatnot, but there's still dudes out there that can't guard Amari. They just can't. So if anything, what the Cowboys did, they helped the Browns, but at the same time, the Browns still found a way to fuck themselves up. They lost Jarvis. But however, though, like giving up a great route runner, a good ass route runner, just because y'all have issues with him or whatnot in a way that they just try to make it seem like Amari is a problem. Amari's never been a problem. You never ever hear
never.
anybody complain about Amari or about Amari bitching about something. You know what I'm saying? Like Amari don't talk. His game talk. His play on the field talks. So like them giving up Amari because there's an issue with his play is that's foul. It's foul. At the end of the day, it might have been more for cap space, but either way, it is foul. He's not doing his job on the field. He's not running certain routes. He's not being cooperative. He's just being himself. Him not giving a damn about the team. That's just straight like foul. It's foul. You're just riding on the man dick just to get him out of there. You know what I mean? So like, um, Cowboys. So in my defense, Cowboys still gonna be the Cowboys. They future, they still gonna be the Cowboys. Ain't nothing really changing. No Super Bowl. Might make the playoffs this year. Might not. I mean, this year might be an 8 and 9 type of year because they always have one playoff season and the following year find a way to win only 8 games and not make the playoffs. So Cowboys gonna be the Cowboys.
I think they're going to win 10 games this year. I just think they're not going to win the playoffs because of their coaching. That's all it is for me.
Oh no, because I feel like who got injured last season? It was CD or the other dude who got injured,
Michael Gallup.
Michael Gallup.
Mike Gallup.
Hmm.
I feel like one of them get injured, bro. It's gonna be like a darn deal again. Good, think
Yeah.
about it. Some probably get injured on the Cowboys. It's bound to happen every damn time. Either gonna be Zeke who get injured and to have like his games like he not doing nothing, or it's gonna be like a wide receiver who's gonna get injured. Shit, who knows? That might get injured again. Like it's just gonna be like some random shit that just happened.
That's
Low
the
key,
thing about the Cowboys. Go ahead, Frank.
low key, they need to restructure Zeke contract to make more cap space because his play is not as he's still a good running back, but his play is not like worth the contract he has.
All right. See, that's what you wrong about Zeke. It's not Zeke at all. It is the Cowboys trying to go pass heavy when you have a running back that can get them 30 yards. Like Zeke been doing this shit. Yeah, he got suspended one season. He got hurt one season. But however though, when you give Zeke the rock, bro, it's almost like 5, 6 yards to pop. There's not a back that could get that much in the carry. You know what I mean? So it's more the Cowboys been getting away from the run game. Something that always been working. Even when they had what's that running back? Number 29.
DeMarco Murray.
DeMarco Murray. Even when they had DeMarco Murray, and I thought they should have brought him back because he had a phenomenal year that year. And his career got fucked over once he went to another team. Pretty much you never ever heard or talk about DeMarco again. Pretty
Why
much.
you
But
think that?
however though, like the foundation, good offensive line, you're able to run the ball with an O line like that. And sometimes, bro, you can't always pass the ball every single down, especially when you got a bat like Zeke, where okay, cool, the pass not working. Let's just go ahead and line up in that I form. Let's just hit that route to bit 21. Go ahead and get it 21. He's not a bad back. And it's nothing he been doing to get slower or anything. It's just they got away from the running game over the past couple of years. You know that's the Cowboys, bro. Like that's what something they did on their side. They ain't got nothing to do with Zeke. Zeke still show up to work. He got paid like he's the best bet. They don't use him like he is. You know what I mean? Especially now that they got Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy is known for just airing it out. He's not really the type of coach to give his backs the ball. Like literally everyone knows Zeke still ran over 1,000 yards last season. He still did. Despite when you turn the Cowboys game, you don't really see him get the ball like that, but he still ran over 1,000. I just feel like, in my defense, he should just go to another team. I mean, they're not using him like he's the best bet. You got somebody like Tony Pollard that don't need to get 1,000 yards rushing because he's a receiving back anyway. And they've been leaning to him more than they've been leaning to Zeke. But go ahead, Zoe.
Um, the Cowboys are stupid and they suck, and they're the worst franchise to ever really be great. I'm gonna just be that fucking blunt. Like they that good that they suck. You know how a motherfucker be so smart that they dumb.
Yeah.
It's that. It's that. It is so that. Like okay, Jerry Jones, you are definitely, a good NFL team owner. When it come down to what your stadium look like, when it come down to what the jerseys look like, when it come down to publicity, it look good. I'm talking, he does everything else good, but can make a fucking football team good. Okay, so that's why I'm saying that. because it's like he's very smart. He knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? When he hit us with the whole publicity stunt, when we thought that Zeke was done and he was gonna leave Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, Zeke who? And he fucked around and paid Zeke fat money. You know what I'm saying? So he's very smart. He played the game very good. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, he managed to squeak away from the whole little email uh scuffle. You know what I'm saying? Like he managed to slip away
Well,
from
his
that.
daughters.
No. Because I would love for the NFL to investigate his emails. You know what I'm saying? See how much racist shit we can get out of that. But I'm just
You
saying,
know
like,
they hiding that FBI stuff from
hey,
Washington. There's some more emails, but
you know what it is.
yeah.
But if we keeping it 100, man, Dallas Cowboys is the best worst team in the NFL, bro. Because they will do things that'll make you feel like, oh, this their year. They going to the playoffs, and they always do some shit that have them just be terrible, just suck at the end of the season. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a wild card game or it's week 17, it don't matter. They find a way to suck, bro. I would hate being a Dallas Cowboy fan. Y'all ain't been good since 97, 96 probably, I think. But it's just the fact that, come on, man, like, we weren't even born when the last time y'all won the Super Bowl. When the last time y'all really went deep, have a playoff run. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had Tony Romo, but Tony Romo could not win the big one. You feel what I'm saying? He couldn't. Did he even get like divisional titles, bro? If we being honest,
I think he got
I
like
don't
two.
remember.
he probably got two or three. You know what I'm saying? But we can't.
Since I've been alive, since '99, since I've been
Mm-hmm.
alive,
I need to look this up.
I have never witnessed the Cowboys win a division game. Never,
Thank you.
never.
Thank you. So, like I said, it doesn't make any sense to suck for this long. You continue to have the same GM, the same, not the same GM, the same owner for all this time, and you have nothing. You have absolutely nothing.
Ain't
All
that
you
funny?
have is a big ass stadium. That's it. You got okay. What else you got that's flashy? Okay, you got the cheerleaders that everybody know across America. Okay, everybody know the cowgirls. All right. Then on top of that, you got the biggest fan base in the world. There's no other NFL team that's popular around the world like the Cowboys, bro. Everybody know that big weak ass star. Okay, everybody know that shit. And so then you do that just to represent America as America's team, just for you to suck ass. So that's why I said they're very smart. Their marketing team is smart. Their whole idea of being that star, everything about that is just so smart. So smart, you can't win a fucking title.
I feel like
So
the defense being exposed.
they will continue to suck. That's my answer to your question. And they will always suck. As long as Jerry Jones is the Dallas Cowboy owner, you will never win a fucking Super Bowl title. Period, point blank.
So he should have never going back to the early '90s. Like that one coach he fired because he
Jimmy
didn't agree
Johnson.
with Jimmy Johnson because he didn't agree
Jimmy
with the way he was
Johnson.
coaching the team.
Well, oh, you
That
talking
was
about one
one
of
of
the
the,
greatest coaches to ever lead a fucking college and a
yeah,
franchise? You talking about that coach?
yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's when stupidity began in Dallas.
yeah. It was I think they said it was an ego thing for him. Like
Come on, son. Come on, son. Could you imagine if Al Davis let his ego get in the way? We wouldn't even know who the fuck John Madden is.
Shit, I don't think now is we playing Madden.
Okay then. Okay then. And that's another thing. Like for instance, you see how Ed Reed is that coach. He that guy. You feel what I'm saying? But he's not the type to just be in the face all the time. He's not the type to just always be around. We found out about, you know what I'm saying, Doug Peterson. He got him a ring. You feel me? Who else we found out about? What's Eric B. Enemy? Whatever team he go to will be blessed to have him. They too fucking stupid to find out. You feel what I'm saying? When you go
yeah,
after the Jerry mentality, bro, you do a lot of stupid shit. You tend to tweak up the stadium. You make the stadium look nice. You update the uniforms and shit. Matter of fact, you don't even update them. You just You just tweak a couple of stitches. You don't even spend money on the team to make the team look good. You feel what I'm saying? What Dion said: you look good, you play good, right? You been wearing these weak, dusty ass uniforms since 1950, right? And y'all barely win. Y'all barely won back then. If it wasn't for Roger Staubach, Roll Tide, y'all would have sucked, bro. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I threw that in there. I don't give a damn. But I'm just saying, bro. Like
Yo,
they was great. I'm talking about the dynasty of Dallas Cowboys was great before Jerry got there. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all probably was mediocre when he got there at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But ever since he really put his print on the Dallas Cowboys, they have been tainted ever since. Ever since. Shit, if I'm a
hey,
Dallas Cowboy fan, I'll go buy a couple of different jerseys. Not the one with the star on it.
hold up.
Yeah.
Did Jerry Jones
Like
fire?
that jerseys.
Hmm?
Did Jerry Jones fire Tom Landry? I forgot what happened in that
Carl Landry
situation.
was before Jerry. I think
Yeah, he was
before
before
Jerry
Jerry.
even was the owner.
Okay, never mind then.
I think so. Yeah, Tom Landry was way
Yeah.
before Jerry owned the Cowboys. But like, my thing is, that's all Jerry care about, bro. He just care about the looks, the stadium. You play in Dallas, where everything's big in Texas. You got big star players, big name at that. You got Dak Prescott. You got Z. Trayvon did start to build a name for himself, but like, you don't do nothing to upgrade the team. You only care about what others feel and what they gonna like about yours, or what they gonna say negative about yours. Like the stadium. I don't give a fuck about the stadium. Green Bay been playing in Lambeau since Lambeau first opened. Lambeau Field always been home of the Green Bay Packers. They might have renovated a little bit, but that always been Lambeau. Green
Um,
Bay is still winning. Where you got Dallas, you know, Dallas be winning too, whatnot, but still though, you don't see shit really like if you ask me personally, Jared care about the money. He don't give a fuck about this shit, honestly. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He doesn't know what the fuck he doing. He just give a fuck about what people gonna say about the Cowboys. Oh, y'all still wearing them same old jerseys. Okay, cool. I'll tweak it up a little bit. It still be the same format, still old school and shit, but I'll tweak it up a little bit. Oh, y'all stadium fucked up. Okay, cool. I'll spend some money, fix that shit up. We'll be good to go. But you don't never think about the long term. You don't think about or for right now. Something that the Rams did last season. They brought in Stafford, Odell, and Vaughn to win right now. And I just feel like, his mindset is not on the win right now. It's about what people think and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he's fucking up at, honestly.
um, I'm gonna disagree. I don't. I feel like Jerry Jones want to win a Super Bowl more than because I again I don't think it's about money with him anymore. I just think here's the thing with me with Jerry Jones. I feel like he surrounds himself with yes men. He wants people that he could control.
So how
Like
does
but like
that?
the huh?
But
But
so how does
like
that help the
Jason
franchise?
Garrett, huh?
But that doesn't help the franchise. There's no way. That's just you being an old fuck and just standing in the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He's
And
being
if
more
you being
stubborn and
honest,
stuff.
bro, why did your boy Jason Garrett get 10 years to coach? 10 whole years, bro.
Because he wants somebody to control. That's what I'm trying to say.
10 years to do
That
what, man?
that's the reason why the Cowboys can't be successful. I think Jerry Jones has a good mind. He could put teams together because he's been proving it for a decade. I just think like he's more he keeps getting his own way when it comes to the coaching and stuff like that. Because Jason Garrett, freaking what their coach now is
McCarthy.
McCarthy. These are not top notch coaches. These are coaches that he can control and tell what to do. That's how I kind of see it.
You got
I don't really think he care about the presentation of Cowboys no more. Because at his age, I just think he just want to win another ring, but he want to do it his way. That's how I see it.
Right.
But that's the thing. Don't nobody care about him. We just waiting for him to die at this point.
Yeah.
Let's keep this shit.
Well,
Let's
okay,
keep it
that
a
was
hundred, bro. Like these old ass fucking owners, we just waiting for their ass to die. It is what it is, man. Like we can't just keep these slave dumbass mentality as owners in the NFL, bro. There's no place for them no more. You know what I'm saying? Like all look, that's what it is. Okay, back in the day, plantation, they always wanted the big ass house, big nice nasty. I mean not nasty, but a nice glossy house. You feel what I'm saying? But on the inside of that shit, it's a lot of dirt. It's a lot of mess in that house, bro. You feel me? We don't know what's really going on with that Cowboy franchise, or why he got that much power over the shit, or why the NFL ain't attacking him like they do other teams. You feel what I'm saying? Think about it. When was the last time you heard an actual Dallas Cowboy getting fined? Besides Alden Smith, because he was a scapegoat. None.
Yeah, no.
Talking about like a player bill.
None. And if another one,
Zeke
Dan
got
Bryant,
fined.
he was also a scapegoat. Come on, let's keep this shit 100 with the Cowboys. Fuck them.
Hey, just to point out, it's off topic. But I think Zeke beat up a woman too and got suspended. But what, 6 games? And Calvin really out
And
here
got to
getting
come back.
suspended the whole season for betting 1,500.
And Ray Rice got suspended indefinitely. He can't get on the
He
team.
never came back.
He
They
can't get
just
on the team.
blackballed him.
Kareem Hunt got suspended what, 4 games? I think.
Come on.
I think 4 games,
Mm-hmm.
and got released by the Chiefs. Went to play for the Browns. Still at the Browns right now. Calvin, all he did was bet 1,500 total season.
Come on.
Season. Now he can't get paid. That's
Jerry
what he will be
Jones
doing while he at the crib. He gonna be betting some more. That's how he gonna have to make his money. Since the NFL wanna fuck with his money. You got players in the league that bet every single day, even bet on themselves. But I kid you not, if one of them in the NFL, I kid you not, we gonna have that one teammate that is betting. But
I
that just
know
go to prove a point though. It go to prove.
T.O. definitely would have bet on himself.
Real shit.
Shit, I know Dion would.
Like,
Dion, what? He would have been
we
a
know Dion
Yeah.
was. We know Dion ass was.
I'm just gonna put it
Dion,
like this.
I know McNabb had to, bro. He had to.
Who?
I'm gonna put it like this. McNabb.
Nah, he was too busy trying to, get in with the good people, trying to be on that Chucky Soup commercial and shit. The whole time his ass was getting chunky, fat ass. He was playing very sloppy once he got that damn commercial.
You want the goldfish commercials, man.
And then on top of that, we gonna sit here and act like he went force feeding T.O. and then want to pretend like he didn't need T.O. Don't nobody care because you went to that fluke ass NFC Championship the year before you got him. Don't nobody care about that. Who got you to the Super Bowl, bitch? Him.
With a broken leg.
With a broken leg. Stop playing and almost got you the dub, fucker. That's why I said, like, it only makes sense for them to just sit down and just hash this shit out. If you don't want to hash it out, I'm Team T.O.
I'm just gonna say this real quick, man.
That's how I feel. And that's the thing. Like, you ever realize it is so much off the field drama with NFC East teams, man? It is always some shit. But y'all can't give us no good football, nigga.
They can't get in primetime games. Why they can't get in primetime games, man?
Always on the good time and on the channels.
Always primetime. But you got, bro, just a couple years back, for the NFC East Championship game where every last one of the motherfuckers was sorry as fuck. Primetime game with a 6-9
Remember that shit?
Washington football team and a fucking 6-9 Eagles team.
Jeez.
How the hell they get primetime, but they don't do shit to fix their team up and shit?
That's where all the banks at. All these NFC East teams got all the banks. So they pay for their team to be on fucking TV. You can call me a lie today, but then believe my ass tomorrow. All these teams got enough money to always force their star ass team on the TV. Dallas, Washington, Philly, and who the other rich bitch?
New York.
Come on! Shit, I'm done.
That boy Soldier really just snapped right here, man. Hey, he really just snapped.
I hate the
Hey,
Cowboys, bro.
I hate it with all, bro. I hate it with everything in me, bro. I hate the Cowboys. If my girl went to see her and say she's a Cowboys fan, I kid you not, I would try to make her a Bucks fan. I wish she was, and she a Cowboys
The
fan.
disrespect.
But hey, that was our discussion on the Cowboys, man. We finna go ahead and get into the next one. Key players to watch during free agency. I know some of us have a few. We might have the same. So let's go ahead and get in with Frank.
Uh, I wasn't really looking at key players to look at. I was just looking at some of these signings today. I mean, y'all can go ahead and if y'all want to, y'all got something. But
Fuck it.
I'm gonna look.
Let's talk about both then.
Talk
Okay.
about both.
Yeah, talk about both.
Uh, hold on, give me a second. Let me pull this thing up.
What's
Shit,
the
look.
what's the question?
Key players to watch during free agency and key signings that we just seen today.
Okay.
All right, now
All right.
I would just say I don't know
Wait, let me say
any
one.
of the signings, but other than maybe like the Bengals getting the offensive on guard today, it happened to be
Yeah.
our guard.
Wait,
Fuck them.
let me say one.
Hmm.
Steelers got Mike.
Hey, I was about to just say that.
Yes, sir. Hey, that boy. Hey, Trubisky.
Yo, Trubisky gonna be lost for y'all,
Trubisky.
man.
Trubisky.
Trubisky.
Hey,
Mitchell,
regardless
let's
of
go.
hey, little do we all know the Steelers gonna be in the playoffs regardless of whatever happens, bro. Because Mike Tomlin knows how to fucking win.
All right,
Shit,
Lamar and Joe Burrow.
not winning the division, but definitely make the playoffs, man. Hey, Cleveland finna be ass.
Hey, let me be real. I don't think Trubisky not starting. He just a veteran quarterback to teach the rookie the ropes.
I just
That's
thank
how I
God for
feel.
only 2 years.
Trubisky. He finna ball up, bro.
He's like he's gonna be like a Ryan Fitzpatrick, John McCown, just a transition quarterback, bridge
Believe it.
quarterback. That's all
He
he
gonna
is.
ball up, bro.
And watch them do it. But I do believe the Steelers still gonna draft a quarterback though. They're still gonna draft a
Yeah.
quarterback this year draft.
Mine as well. That's dumb as hell. Why would we say, oh yeah, Trubisky? Trubisky. We didn't whooping his, we whooped his ass his whole entire career. Who is Trubisky? Don't give a damn.
But that's the thing though, Trubisky as a starter, he never had a losing season. Well, except for what his rookie year. But since he had got Nagy, they when he was as long as he was with Nagy, his worst season might have been 8-8. Might have been 8-8. Had a 9-7 season, he had a 12-4 season. But his worst with Nagy was 8-8, I think. And I think one of the signs I like definitely was the Eagles getting Hassan Reddick today. They got my dog Reddick, bro. Reddick. I think I just seen his stats. They said the past 2 seasons he had over 23 sacks. And I think he
Damn.
had 11 with Carolina last year. So that's a huge signing to help upgrade their pass rush. With talks of if they're going to trade Fletcher Cox or whatnot, or let him test free agency. Because I don't know what's going on with that situation right there. And also, like I said, I just want to say fuck the Bengals. And because they signed our guard, and like I'm not appreciating that. But I definitely appreciate them for looking out for Burrow. However, you did not have to go after our guard. Like get our guard. I'm
That
sorry.
hurt.
It go both
That
ways.
hurt a lot. It hurts a lot.
He could have denied the contract.
You should just decline it and say, I'm coming back.
It go
I'm
both
coming back to
ways.
Tampa. Brady coming back. I'm coming back. We just lost Ali Marpet. So now we lose Alex Kappa. Now we got no guards.
Mm,
I ain't mad at Kappa. Go ahead and go get your money, man.
Man,
I'm not mad at
he
any
got the
player
money
that would go to get
with
their
us.
money.
He could have got the money
We, we,
with
we
us.
were not gonna pay Kappa the amount of money he was gonna get
y'all
for
nigga
Bro,
have
Sunday. We
money
don't
to
even
pay
got no cap
God,
space.
man, bitch.
Even though I'm not happy about the situation.
We just paid Carlton that same exact money. And he played corner.
That's
He signed a
Actually,
crazy.
3 year four. He
Y'all,
signed a 3 year 45
actually,
mil with Cincinnati.
that's
Carlton
crazy.
just signed a 3 year 45 mil with us. Yes,
Y'all
we have that
pay.
money.
that's why I would say I would have rather keep Kappa than Carlton because I don't think Carlton that good. I'll agree
You
on
feel
that.
me? You
Y'all
Yeah,
Yeah.
paid him over Godwin. That's crazy.
that too.
I
That
think
too.
how much money I think Godwin looking for a
Shit.
year?
I'm not sure. If anything, he look like a guy not to say too much, bro. I feel like Godwin won't really say anything about it. He type of dude to play, but how if he get franchise tag, yeah, I feel like he gonna do something about it. But it's 2 straight years he got franchise tag. You didn't say nothing yet, Godwin. Be a man.
I
Hey,
think they're gonna get a contract deal done because this is
hey,
their
put it
close to a
like this.
contract.
Closed mouths don't get fed, my boys. Put it like that.
It always been like that. Close mouth never get fed. That's why that like if they gonna get a contract done, then they get a contract done. If
Cause
he's
look at
not
this.
happy with the franchise tag, say something.
I got a good example. Look at that boy JC. That boy JC got paid by the Chargers. Closed mouth don't get fed.
I mean, he was on the Patriots. The Patriots are gonna cut him regardless.
My boy see wanted money that we
But
got.
my
Gotta
thing
accept
is,
the contract.
I feel like the guys that signed big contract, like okay, JC and Christian Kirk. Out of one of those two, who I feel like that's not gonna live up to that money. Out of them two, Christian Kirk. He's not living
Really?
up to that money. Christian Kirk not living up to that money.
Oh, you said not living up.
Yeah, not living up. Yeah, not
Okay,
living
never
up.
mind.
Yeah, because like, bro, okay, so what? You stepped up when D Hop got hurt. AJ Green just playing ass. Like, okay, cool. You are the only reliable receiver, and yeah, you have a rookie receiver in Rondell Moore that's still learning the league. Eventually, we'll see what he do or whatnot. But however, do I believe that Christian Kirk decided to get 84 million for 4 years? No. When have he went over 1,000 yards in the season? When have he actually step up, step up? Like now you got D Hop and Christian Kirk. Being who you pick your poison. Never been that way. The motherfuckers gonna pick D Hop every time. Like, okay, cool. D Hop is harder to guard. Christian Kirk, all we have to do is this, and after that, he's in the box. So out of them two, Christian Kirk not gonna live up to the money. JC, we'll see. He did get 25 picks, but let's remember who was his head coach. Bill. Bill. You're going to LA. LA defense was pretty ass. We're gonna see what you're gonna do to help out. I don't know if JC gonna be ready to help out. We'll see.
I think JC will be fine over there because that pass rush, when you got pass rush like that, like the quarterback gonna have less time to look down the field.
Yeah. Because my boy Richard Sherman was happy we with the 49ers. That boy used to brag about that D line all day. About the pass was. But hey, when that time, when that
Well, he
QB
couldn't
get
really
time,
brag too much because his ass was getting burnt.
yeah, I'm
So,
saying, when that
Yeah,
time keep on going, and that QB get a chance, hey, you done with it. I see.
and then Richard Sherman, he done, bro. You know what I'm saying? He got hit with 2 misdemeanors.
Recently,
whoa,
Nigga muted his mic. Hold up.
he shouldn't. But
oh Sherman got hit with 2 misdemeanors. This
I
is recently.
I knew he got in trouble, but I know it was a misdemeanor.
Then he got in trouble again.
No, I think it was because that one situation that he had with his wife. That's what I thought it was.
His wife said she went for press charges on.
Oh, then
You
what he
talking
getting a
about?
misdemeanor for?
You talking about what happened like this past season?
I think so.
Did he
Bro,
get in trouble?
let's be for real, bro.
Yeah, I know
Only
something.
thing I
I
knew
know he got
about
something.
was when he was drunk as shit
He will not go
at
in
his
Pete though.
at what his wife daddy house, and she stayed press charges on him.
Let me in, Pete. Give me that contract. Whole time that would happen, bro. Pete
Yeah,
wanted that contract.
that man's done. What y'all saying though?
No, what happened with Sherman?
Nah, but yeah, Sherman been a whole little issue with his family. You know what I'm
Another
saying?
one?
Huh?
It's another issue.
Yeah, so pretty much he guilty to charges. You know what I'm saying? Charges of negligent driving and criminal trespass.
Oh, that happened last week.
Yeah. So
Dang.
we ain't worried about him right now. You know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about
Yeah,
that.
that's Sherman's career. It's over.
Yeah.
I mean, it was already over in my opinion, but
Exactly.
that sealed it.
Athletically, his hit was done when he got signed by the 49ers.
Left San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Going back to free agency though. The Jazz signed Evan Ingram. I don't think Evan Ingram that good either.
Me neither. I don't think he's that good.
Dropping passes. A lot of
A
linemen got
whole
signed
lot of
today.
wide open passes. A lot of wide open passes. He's just
Hmm.
good for. He's just good for his speed at that tight end position because you don't really find a lot of fast tight ends.
Yeah,
But you can't be a fast tight end with no good hands. Because
Shit.
when you look at that tight end position, you look for motherfuckers that got hands. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like, I mean, it's good on the Jazz part to bring in an extra weapon for Trevor. It's good on their hands, especially bringing in Christian Kirk. It's also good on their hands. But like I said, I don't think Christian Kirk gonna live up to that. Live up to that contract.
Like out of all people, you
They
got
paid him way
Christian
too
Kirk.
much.
That's crazy. Out of all people, they got Christian Kirk.
I think they wanted Allen Robinson, but like that would have looked bad for them. But I would have signed Allen Robinson regardless.
I would have
I
came
don't
back
want
like
Allen Robinson,
fire ass
and then
quarterback
you
right
just
now.
had Jarvis Landry just got released. He, if anything, that's Jarvis money right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
In my opinion, because Jarvis literally week to week, he come and perform. And then there's somebody like somebody like young receivers like Christian Kirk can look up to and be like, okay, cool. So you do this, all right, cool. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to learn that. I'm gonna do that as well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That to me personally, Christian Kirk got overpaid. JC got overpaid. You know, I'm happy for Trubisky. Definitely, he have another opportunity at becoming a starting quarterback in this league. You know, definitely got a chance to help the Steelers out and still making the playoffs consistently. You know what I mean? Still gonna draft a quarterback though, regardless of it being yeah they signed him, but like just in case Trubisky ain't the one, you have a rookie quarterback sitting there ready to take a veteran's job, ready to take it. So
It's gonna
hey,
be
go ahead.
it's gonna be interesting to see where some of these players go. Armstead, Von Miller, Chandler Jones, Allen Robinson, like all these dudes still on the street.
It kind
Stephon
of
Gilmore's
sucks.
still out there.
I only
Like,
care about one person,
Ooh.
and that one person is Deshaun Watson. And if you don't care, something is wrong with you. I want
Oh,
to
I
see.
Oh
care.
yeah, I do
I
care.
I
care.
want to
I
see.
don't want him in the NFC South.
I
I
want
don't
him to
want
tear
him in
their
the NFC
ass
South.
up. You hear me?
I wanted him to be on the Bucks, but then when Brady came back, I was like, oh, I forgot all about him. I was like, damn.
But
But
still
yeah,
I
though,
wanted
it
him to
should be
go to the
interesting.
Steelers.
You know what? He might actually still go there.
But let's be real though, man. It's literally okay. This is why I said this because I know I got Buck fans in this bitch. The Saints and the Panthers are talking to him, right?
Yeah,
And those are two good, wonderful spots. Those are two wonderful spots. He's used to Carolina because the motherfucker went to Clemson and was fucking shit up there, whooping ass over and over and over again at Clemson. So
wait,
he's fine with Carolina.
before you finish, fuck Deshaun too at the same time because he did skunk this in the playoffs. Fuck him,
Exactly.
but I
Um,
still love him. But fuck
you know
him.
what I'm saying? I'm a Todd fan. He whooped ass in the last second. So fuck him. But no, for real. Like Deshaun, bro, like I really want to see him kill the league, bro. Like I'm talking about destroy the league, man. I'm telling you, because you know it was some talks and people who actually probably believe them allegations. You know what I'm saying? It was probably throwing dirt, talking mad shit about my dog. So now he coming back to the league. And all that shit was false. Now he back in the league, and now let's see what you know. Let's see what to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? So if he do go to the Carolinas, you already know everybody's finna try to come to the Panthers and try to brain chase. You feel me?
what?
If he do go to the Saints, that's a biggie. That's a biggie. That ain't something you want to just sweep under the rug. You feel what I'm saying? If he go to New Orleans and Alvin Kamara, he you know what I'm saying? He off that issue. You feel me? If Michael Thomas broke leg ass come back, you might be talking something in New Orleans. You feel what I'm saying? Because the defense always been there. The defense been there. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then they get hit in the chin, but they come back. But if we being real, bro, those two spots are the main two spots that he's looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's what talks is right now. You feel what I'm saying? So I would say, Buck fans, it's cool and all that your man's came back, but start shaking, bitch.
I mean, if I'm the Texans, what I would do if I was the Texans, I need a quarterback. I don't trust Davis Mills. He all right, but I don't trust him. I'll call up Minnesota right now. I know Kirk Cousins is not better, but like it's better than Davis Mills. I would trade for Kirk Cousins.
The Texans ain't got no damn $45 billion for a year quarterback interest. They don't have that right now. They don't have
I
that
mean,
right
who
now.
they
They don't have
paying?
to throw
The
all
Texans
your
ain't
money
paying
away
nobody.
for 1 year.
They're not paying anybody though. They can extend them.
Nah, but they about to get hit with a lawsuit.
I mean, that's off the field stuff though.
No, 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 no. You don't understand. You don't understand. Don't nobody want to play there. Don't no
Yeah, good
NFL
point.
player want to play there. You did not
Yeah,
help. You did not stand up for this man at all. You let him deal with all these allegations by himself.
I feel like this is the one who set her up. To be honest,
yeah. They
like
they
let's be
they already got
Exactly,
let's be
beat.
for
bro.
real.
I've been feeling like
They
that
don't want to
since
say
it
that.
first
Cause no,
popped
think
out.
about
Like,
it though.
bro,
Think about it.
Hold on,
You
what you
got
saying,
like
Darius?
think about it. You have like 10 women come out and say you sex and something, right? You did something to them. What the first thing you think of though? It's not gonna go to jail type is. They went straight for the man money. Come on now. They set her up, bro. In
And
no
then,
way you get
shut up, yes.
molested and shit and go straight for the man money instead of going to jail. You see what they did to Bill Cosby?
mm-hmm.
Took his ass
Because
straight to
that
jail.
Bill Cosby shit true though. That Bill Cosby shit true. We keep fighting for the nigga, and we keep thinking that we can just sit here and keep taking L's for this nigga. That nigga did that shit. He fucked them hoes.
And
Let's be real. That is not the same thing that with Deshaun Watson.
but look
Deshaun
though,
Watson ain't got nothing to do with
you
that.
didn't prove
Deshaun
my
saying, yo, I want to leave Houston. That's when them hoes came out the woodwork. You
you
feel what
didn't
I'm
prove my
saying?
point.
Bill Cosby was like,
If
yeah, I
that Bill
like
was
them hoes. Yeah, I'm finna draw up them hoes.
Yeah.
you didn't prove
Yeah,
my
they finna
point.
come to the room.
But look though,
What you mean? That's
if
not the
that
same thing.
if that Bill was that serious though, they wouldn't like press charges ASAP instead of like I want that man money. First things first, bruh. No, bruh. The Texas set that bitch up.
Exactly. Exactly.
Hey,
Cause
but for those who don't know though,
it
for those
wasn't like, oh yeah, you know, I was always supposed to be his massage, but instead he went to touching on me, he touched me in my uncomfortable spot, then he
man,
took my
Yeah.
panties off and he was like, I what? Like, bitch, what you all right. So bitch, if he raped you, why you press charges?
whatever.
You
She
know,
touched
the
him
time
and
is
opened
now.
that mouth. She touched him and opened that mouth. Me love you a long time. End and finish. You know what it is, bro. Stop playing. And
You know
on
what I'm
top of
saying?
that, for those who don't know about the Bill Cosby shit, you might want to watch that. What's the name of the little Playboy nigga? You might want to watch that documentary on the Playboy stuff, man. You might want to watch that.
That shit
That's all I'm
was
gonna say.
real. Shit
That's all
was
I'm gonna say.
real. Can't
I'm about to say some shit.
you
There's
cannot hold a brother for long, man. You cannot hold a brother for long.
mm-mm.
Motherfucker Deshaun Watson, bro. Out of that nigga, dog.
For
Out of
real.
that
Beat
nigga, bro. He
beat
hold that
that
shit.
case, nigga.
He hold that weight, man. He beat that case, man. Hey, that's the thing. Nobody wants to see him win, bro. And it's us black men, young black men like us, that wants to see this man win because we know, bro. Like that's the thing. That is probably the most, let's say, most painful way to go when you rich, bro. When you rich like that, you black at that. They're gonna always attack you for your bread. They're gonna attack you for your character. They're gonna
Mm-hmm.
find a way to get you out of there.
And he just
Any
wanted to go to
way
a different
possible.
team. That's it.
That's all you wanted, bro. You like, okay, I traded my best receiver. Okay, cool. And then like y'all trying to fuck my team up. You know what I mean? Because right now I am young. Thinking what 26 years old, trying to win now. That's all it's about to win now. So when he asked for a trade, it should have never went as far as like I feel like them owners and everybody in that front office have a lot to do with that shit. Like, hey, we're gonna cut up some hoes and we're gonna get him to allow his name or some shit, and just so we can't get him to leave Houston. Now he has to stay in
Well,
Houston. and gotta deal with a situation that's outside of football. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's crazy. If you just like you Deshaun Watson, and then you meet the hoes that are accusing you of something, you're like that. I never seen it in my life. Like,
It's crazy thing about it too. Like before he signed his contract, bro. All the man say I want to be signed. I want to like sign that new contract. I will leave when I get a chance. God would know something about to happen when he do want to leave. I had that feeling, bro. It never fails, especially in Texas, bro. You sign a new contract in Texas, and you black, and you look like a superstar, bro. You
You're
know something about
owned.
to happen. Man, D Hop wanted to leave. Matter of fact, they trying to destroy D Hop's name before he left, bro. Talking about he had drama, his baby, brought the man
Bill
baby
O'Brien.
mamas. Yeah, trying to destroy the man's name.
Oh yeah.
I
And that
say,
boy,
bro,
that boy, he how good with his baby mama cause he take care of his kids, bro. And they try to destroy the motherfucking name. They say, oh, he don't do shit for the kids. You know what I mean? He just he just do everything for himself. Like, what the fuck is y'all talking about? Why are y'all trying to make some shit that's not about their situation? What they got going on is with your team. What their personal issue ain't got nothing to do with your team. Why are you trying to make it seem like, but this is why we released D Hop and this is why we traded him for a second round pick? He had issues going on outside of football we can't do. No, motherfucker. That would try to pay the motherfucker. That's why he left and wanted to leave. That's why.
Hmm.
Watson, he wanted to leave because you motherfuckers was trying to ruin the team. Trying to ruin the damn team. And it's all about winning. Now, Houston was good before all this went down, bro. Houston was good. I'm talking about literally winning 12 to 11 games a year. They were good. Now it's like, bro, honestly, I don't think Houston Texas team ain't gonna shake back. They're not gonna shake back from this. Like, you're gonna lose two superstar players, two key players that was a part of what once used to be a championship team that is now in a rebuild
well, they
stage that
lost
might look
JJ
like
too.
ever.
Hmm.
So what, bro?
So they lost JJ too.
And they lost JJ.
That three.
What once used to be a championship caliber team that had an opportunity of winning, so now they're back from square one. Back to square one. And then on top of that, they fired the black head coach. And bro, when they was projected to win one game, he won four or five. He won like 4 or 5 games, and they fired him after one season.
Because he wasn't supposed to win that many games.
Exactly. So because he won those many games, we're gonna get him out of here because we need somebody that's gonna lose, that's winning to lose. Cool. We're gonna bring in Lovey Smith, and they're gonna fuck him over because that's literally what's gonna happen.
Pray for Smith.
Yep.
It's
I,
obvious at this point. They want you to lose for them so they can. I don't know, bro. At this point, bro, this tanking shit is stupid, man.
They're just
But
hiring
honestly,
they're just hiring black coaches just to
look, we did it.
what yeah, like just to protect their
Look,
reputation. Like,
look,
okay,
guys.
like we got some black coaches. Like,
We do
see,
hire black
and
people.
clearly it's not working. So we trying to go back to the white coaches. That's what they're
Hey,
really trying
fellas,
to
we got them.
do.
Hey,
we got a black coach. It might not be
We
what's
got
that boy
one.
hey.
name that's at Pittsburgh right now. They got that lawsuit going on. We ain't hire him, but hey, we got somebody though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We got
somebody.
somebody. He's black too.
That's hilarious.
All
We
this
do love black people. Don't say that, guys.
is going there like with Hugh Jackson. Now
Y'all
I
niggas
think about it more
stupid.
and more. I believe that shit honestly. There's no way in fuck you can go 0-16 1 year. They went go 1-15 1 year. Come back and go 0-16 the next year and start the season 2-6. No way. No way. And Hugh Jackson would even like that's the thing because when he first ever got a whole head coaching gig, that was with the when they used to be the Oakland Raiders. They went 8-8, almost made the playoffs. It was in 2011. It was either them or the Broncos or the Chargers because all three of those teams finished 8-8. But because Denver had a better conference record, better on division record, they made the playoffs. So they fired Hugh Jackson after one season. He went 8-8, and that AFC West was wide open. And then he go to Houston. I mean, not Houston. He go to Cleveland. It's like I believe in Hugh. I believe in Hugh Jackson, bro. I definitely believe in him. He's like one of those coaches I would play for. But I just can't like in my head, bro. I think about it more. I just can't sit here and believe that he really. you know, did everything he can to lose. There's no way in hell, bruh. No way in hell. No way.
Some of the things that he said in Hard Knocks make sense now. Cause he was saying some questionable things. The coaches were like, shouldn't we be doing this? Coach was like, nah, we gotta do this and that. I'm like, that don't make sense, coach. But now that I like we know what we know now, he was like he was trying to lose. Yeah. Because of what the owners told him, probably.
Yeah,
But it goes on him.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, you do have a say so not to do it, bro.
I just have to say so because they're the one that paying you. If you don't
Put it
do it
like
this
this.
way, I'm gonna fire you today.
Put it like this. I see it like as a put it like this. If I do it, my name gonna be look bad. Or if I don't do it, I'm gonna get fired, bro. I might as well don't do it and have like a good chance of goddamn winning, having a good season, then get fired.
Mm-hmm.
People say, oh damn, why they fired the dude? He had like a whole good season. Instead of like having like a fucking two whatever season. Say, damn, that nigga was ass. Oh, I want him as coach.
Exactly. So Brian Flores, when he first came to Miami, Miami was trash as shit, but he still found a way to win those games. Finished 5-11 his first year, then came back next year, go 10-6. And then he started the season last season 1-7, and then end up finishing the season right now on the 7-1 record. So he pretty much or 8-2 or something like that. Went 9-8 and still got fired because why? He did not listen to them. Like I find the owners get these get. I'm not gonna be racist. I'm not gonna say the word. I'm not gonna say the word. Get these old head motherfuckers out of here, please.
Yeah.
But let's go
Get them
back
out
on
of here,
topic
please.
with Craig, you feel me? I got some
Yeah.
things I need to say.
What's that?
Fucking first thing first, he said Darius Smith. Why the Packers cut him? You know why? Did a good thing they cut him because I want him on my team. I want him on my team. Second off, Bobby, that boy Bobby,
Oh no.
I want him on my team. But that boy got them Russell Wilson trying to convince him to go to the Broncos. That ain't fair, bro. That's not fair.
Hey,
I
Russell know
want
what he's
him.
doing. That leadership on that defense with the
No,
Broncos. That makes
Who that
sense.
is? Wagner?
I
You talking
want
about
him.
Bobby Wagner?
Fair to me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Fair to
Barry
me.
Ratner.
He definitely going to
Yeah,
the
Russell's
Broncos.
trying to recruit him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Because you got to think about it. Bond going there too.
Yeah.
in the report that came out that the Saints and the Chiefs looking at Jarvis Landry.
Yeah.
Now, hey,
Also, there's
the
That's
boss,
another
it.
let
report
Buster get
speaking
him.
on the Broncos. They're looking heavy at Chandler Jones right now.
The
Who?
Broncos?
Yeah, they're looking at trying to bring him in. So right now, that pass rushing spot is between Von Miller and
Bitch,
Chandler Jones.
Or they might bring both.
They could
please
bring
don't say
both,
that. Oh,
but
please
I
say
don't think
that.
they
With them
would.
quarterbacks in that West, they might bring both.
Don't
I
say
don't think
that.
they would because they already had Bradley Chubb.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot
They
about
still
Bradley.
have Bradley Chubb, so I feel like it's gonna be one or the other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it all depends on who Denver wants to lean on more, who they want to pay more on to bring.
I mean,
Because right now,
they
yeah,
can move Bradley inside though. He can play some. He can play two technique and a 3-4.
he probably can.
Do a
He probably
rotation.
can.
A rotation never
Well, they
bad.
got a new
So.
head coach, so their defensive scheme might change.
I
It
like
could
to
change.
cap to y'all. If I was the goddamn GM, I would be. Say, Bobby got released. Hey, what's the phone number? Vaughn, he faded too. Hey, hit him up. Hey, I would be on everybody, bro. I would make a super team around this bit. I would go in debt just to win Super Bowl. Fuck all of that.
Call them the
That's what
LA
the Rams
Broncos.
did.
Call them the LA
Hello
Broncos.
Broncos.
I go
That's
in
the move
debt,
though.
man.
LA
Tripping.
Broncos.
Mm-mm.
These
Yeah,
niggas
man.
tripping.
Is this nigga not? I'm
They-
sorry. This shit up here, boy. I can't wait to move, dog. I ain't got that long to go, so I'm gonna just thug it out.
Niggas stop on your shit.
For real, I'm about to smack this motherfucker. Man.
Not gonna do. Hey, bitch, I got one more fucking time. Y'all come back here, I'm slapping the shit out of every y'all and y'all kids.
No,
And last one of y'all gonna get it.
you know the funny story I heard, bro? Y'all know Steve-O, right? From Jackass?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
remember Steve-O was saying, Steve used to do like hardcore drugs and shit. He was at it, right?
Yeah.
He said he got so high one day his neighbors had called the police right on him, and the police left. You see, he got to the point they live inside the apartment like wall to wall type is right. This man said he broke a hole to his wall and looked at his neighbor's shit. Talking about I see you, and the neighbors had goddamn turned on the lights. I said, bro, how the hell you break a hole, break a hole in your wall into your neighbor's house? I mean, to your neighbor's apartment, bro.
Tired of that shit.
That was some hardcore goddamn drugs, bitch. You,
My
you know,
boy went in like Kool-Aid Jim.
you know how
That
pissed you
couldn't
would
be
be.
the weed.
I'd
That
be
couldn't be the
pissed.
weed, bro. That couldn't be
Nah,
the weed.
he
No way.
want drugs.
Heroin.
I
Yeah.
see you, motherfuckers.
I see you.
Bessie dead.
Here's Johnny.
I'd be pissed.
Oh, y'all fucking, huh?
I just heard what you just said. Yeah.
You got any
Oh,
more
man.
topics?
Oh, no, that it.
I think that's it.
That's all the topics for the day, man. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in to today's podcast.
Wait,
Make sure
hold
you
up.
guys like, comment, subscribe.
Hold
Follow
up,
us on
hold up.
Instagram, TikTok, Retired Acme Podcast, and follow us on Twitter at retiredap_. Hey, hey, man, if you got fucked up neighbors that don't give a shit about your household or whatnot, hit the like button because we finna go get their ass today.
Wait, hold up, though. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold up. The streets been talking, bro. They say, when you and Frank from the race again, bro. When the race gonna happen?
Oh yeah, I'm off. Are you trying to go out there right now?
What the fuck, nigga?
Bro, it's like 8:30.
For
Nigga
real.
left
Who's
with a
gonna hop in
job.
this wet car?
You can't even record nothing, man.
Bro, for real. Nigga, it was hot all day. But I bet money is 43 degrees right now.
Man, I've been at the house all day, bro. I forgot about thinking about the races.
The streets been talking.
Definitely. Tomorrow I'm off tomorrow. All day tomorrow, and I'm in Tampa with it.
Whenever you're ready, just hit me up. I'm on spring break. I got a whole day off.
My dog said
Yeah,
I'm
it
on
must be
spring
next week
break.
on spring break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go ahead and end that, man.
There you go
Yeah.
ahead.
But we appreciate everybody coming in, listening to our podcast. Hey, if you love football, hit the like button. You feel me? Yeah, it's your boy Los, it's your boy Dez, it's your boy
Yep.
Frank, it's your boy Zoe, and we out.
Yes, sir. But I'm finna go get me some
So,
pizza.